Blessings, everyone. Today, I'm feeling very pulled to do a reading from the ArchAngel Oracle deck. And this deck is a deck from Diana Cooper. She's a beautiful angel communicator, and she works with the many different multi-dimensional angels, that starseed angels, the dragons, the unicorns. She has many different oracle decks, and I love her page on Instagram. So if anybody is interested in the oracle deck, this is where you can find it, or at dianacooper.com. And I'm also working with today, I have my Celestine. This is a beautiful crystal that is very high vibrational, and it really helps hold the energy when some of the multi-dimensional angels are coming through, because some of the energies are a little different than the archangels. And so this crystal, I find, really helps to level out the energy and bring the clarity. But what I'm going to do first is I usually use my Tibetan bells, and these I use to clear the energy, the space for the energy before I do the oracle reading. It just raises vibration and dissipates any kind of extra energies, negative energies. I do 3, 1 for source, 1 for spirit, and 1 for soul. First, I would like to say thank you to Source for allowing me to be a medium of light. And I ask the angels from all of the galaxies, dimensions, worlds, please step forward and help bring a message for the highest good for all. Thank you. And I also do the shuffling. I shuffle 3 for the same source, spirit, soul. Okay, that's usually just 1. You'll see what comes through. Okay. Sometimes it comes up out of the deck. Sometimes they want me to spread it. Whoa, okay. When it flies out like that, I take it, so pardon me a moment. Okay, this is ArchAngel Jeremiel. Learn from your challenges, relax, and trust. Just take a moment to connect with the energy. And it's interesting today because when I woke up this morning, I feel like this is a familiar angelic energy that was with me through the evening, what we call evening. Because in the space that I was brought to in the dream world, whatever some call it, I know that we leave our bodies and we go home to the other side. So that's my expression of it. But there was this beautiful place, and it was like a pagoda type, very beautiful, and it was round and all white, like an etheric marbly. It's very hard to explain because it's not solid. It's like a resonance of light that takes a form for an idea or a concept. And there was 9 angel beings of light there at this round half moon table. And right behind them and along the side, it was on the left side, was this beautiful water flowing. And it was like what they say, the waters of life. And it had like a holographic look. It was the colors I cannot describe in language because there isn't any. It was more of an experience, and it had a melodic sound. It was like the sound of all creation, a rejuvenating sound. as it moved. And just seeing that water in the card, they're reminding me of that the waters of life are very precious here, and they're living. We've heard this many times, and we know this. And so they're encouraging today for those of us that have the ability to step near water or go to the water and listen from that heart space and the third eye chakra, and remember the waters of life. That's something there that's through all of creation. And also I'm seeing the peace dove. And so the angels are just saying that to sit with the birds, go out. They've brought this message a few times. To sit with the beautiful birds. A lot of us have been fortunate recently. The weather's changing here, and then they're talking about the hawks, the birds of prey, the mourning doves. Just to sit with them, even if it's a little house sparrow, and feel the joy, because the birds here, they don't have anything to learn. They're part of the elemental world, and the Fae bring joy with them. And that's what they're here to just remind us of the joy. And their music is sacred. Their sound is sacred. They sing for the waters of life. They sing for the sun. They sing for Mother Earth. It's the voice of creation. And so when they're out there singing, of course, we know that the angels are saying there's a purpose to their song, to interact with each other. But for us, it's just that moment of pure joy and bliss. And I'm seeing the shells. And so they're reminding me of the seashore and the rolling waves. That they're bringing up the sound of the waves. And they're saying that this also is a resonance. That there is that connection, that as above, so below. That what is here is also mirrored on the other side. And on the other side, everything is a living purpose. It's alive. And they're showing me these rolling waves of energy and emotion. We know that water represents emotion. And they're saying that if we can connect with that, if we have that ability, again, to get to the shore, many of us have lived close to the beach. I feel very fortunate. When we go there and we hear these majestic rolling waves, we are hearing the purest, most direct sound of nature. And so they're asking me to read from the book. So if you just give me a moment, I'm going to read from the book. Okay. Archangel Jeremiel is the angel of hope who supports your visions and dreams, though not always in the way you expect. Challenges are means by which we change and grow, and Archangel Jeremiel presents you with them, then helps you to see them from an enlightened perspective. This enables you to clear out old beliefs and ego blocks and forgive others. When you do this, your heart opens and you can empathize with people and find compassion. And you let go of the past, you can embrace new possibilities. Archangel Jeremiel vibrates in a deep purple amethyst color, and when you are ready, he brings your blessings to inspire and motivate you, enabling your transitions to be more harmonious. Ask him to help you learn from your problems. It may be time to find a new direction. If so, ask him for guidance to find one that is right for you. But the angels they just want to remind. They always come through when there's something that they're not saying he, she, they. It's an energy, and they work as a collective energy, as one, but also like us, so to speak. They're saying like a soul. And so although the angels are all one unified energy, they have different tasks and representations and things to teach. And some of them have their own imprint like we do. So as we learn, they're explaining, they learn, and they're expanding in their joy. And the guidance is, choosing this card suggests it's time to move beyond a stumbling block in your life with hope and courage. Your guidance is to look at your challenges, See them as opportunities for growth and decide that you have to learn from each. When you've done this, ask Archangel Jeremiel to enfold you in his deep purple amethyst light to transmute your old ego limitations. Open up to his inspiration, supporting messages of hope. Knowing that your challenges have been orchestrated for your growth and are an important part of your path, this card reminds you that sometimes the quickest way forward is to trust and hand over to the higher realms. And so they're linking in the water with this. They're saying that the emotions rise and pour over us sometimes, and we have to learn. It's just something. They're saying sometimes these messages may seem repetitive, but they're not always here to bring us a message of new guidance, but just to remind us, just to let us know that they're acknowledging, they see that we're doing the right thing on our path. So it's not always something new, although new information from source is always expanding, but sometimes we just need the validation from them that yes, we know this, and this gentle reminder of the emotions and flowing like water is just to let us know, yes, we're doing the right thing. They're giving us that little wink from the other side or in the higher realms to say that they acknowledge that we're doing what we're supposed to be doing. We're on our soul purpose. And so with this, the angels just keep reminding me of this dove and the water, and they're saying that flow. Listen to the waters of life. Sit in the bath. They're bringing up the amethyst, this color purple, and it's been very prevalent recently. Actually, I've had quite a few moments on social media with friends on Twitter that have connected the violet flame and the beautiful resonance of this. And they're saying that we're going to be working with this right now. This is one of the light codes that are going to be coming through very strong. Transmutation, the third eye, all of the things that third eye, purple chakra, indigo color is really resonating. And then they're also reminding us to work with amethyst. It's a beautiful color, and I know that there's also a few other beautiful crystals. They're mentioning labradorite is another one that would be beautiful to work with. And so they're pulling back their energy. They're saying, listen to the color, listen to the amethyst, listen to the water, listen to the sound of peace. There's an inherent, beautiful resonance within all of us. And when we look at these colors and we experience that light from them, we hear that. But not with just our ears. This is the hearing and the seeing of the third eye. This is that connection. It's not just in the whole of the heart chakra or the solar plexus or the crown. There's that connection that we have in the third eye in these realms that brings a lot of the clair essence that we have. All the clairs become stimulated when we connect in there and we listen to that beautiful resonance. So I thank you today for allowing me to share this message with you. I hope in some way this brought some inspiration, and to please, I always encourage, the angels encourage us to go out and connect with each other, because we're weaving this beautiful web together. We're all here on this journey, and we all have something, all of us. Even if we're not quite clear on what that is, we all have a piece of this puzzle to share that's very unique to us. It's in our blueprint. It's part of why we came here. And we help each other start to remember that remembering is everything. All my love and blessings, everyone. Enjoy a most beautifully inspired day.